Arthritis is a common cause of disability in the United States. Almost half of all adults will have arthritis by age 65. It encompasses over 100 conditions characterized by joint inflammation. If you have arthritis, it's important to eat a balanced diet with lots of fruits and vegetables. You should also include foods that reduce inflammation, like whole grains, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish such as salmon. However, certain foods should be avoided to prevent exacerbating joint inflammation. In this video, we'll discuss 9 foods that individuals with arthritis should eliminate from their diet. All information in the video is verified by health professionals. Number 1. Added sugar. Sugar may seem like a quick pick-me-up, but it can actually make your arthritis symptoms worse. It can increase inflammation in your body and even cause joint damage if you're not careful. Plus, sugar can mess with your energy levels, mood, and give you headaches, all things that people with arthritis don't need more of. People with arthritis are more likely to have high blood pressure or diabetes, which are both linked to chronic inflammation. This inflammation can also lead to other serious health issues like heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. One easy way to reduce your sugar intake is to check nutrition labels. Look for the total grams of sugar per serving. If a food has more than 20 grams of sugar or more than 5 grams of added sugar per serving, you might want to reconsider eating it. It's all about making smart choices for your health. Number 2. Alcohol. Some people with arthritis turn to alcohol to help with pain and stress, but this can actually be harmful. Alcohol can mess with the way arthritis medications work and make your symptoms even more painful. Alcohol is a diuretic, which means it can dehydrate you. This dehydration can lead to more pain and stiffness in your joints. Plus, alcohol can increase inflammation in your body, making your arthritis worse. In fact, alcohol might even cause more harm to your joints than it prevents. If you have arthritis, it's best to avoid alcohol altogether. But if you do decide to drink, make sure to do so in moderation. Women should stick to 1 drink a day, while men can have up to 2 drinks, and always have a glass of water with each alcoholic beverage. Drinking water alongside alcohol can help slow down how quickly your body absorbs it. This will keep you hydrated and prevent you from becoming dehydrated from drinking too much. Number 3. Salty foods. Salt is a mineral that our bodies need to stay healthy. It helps with things like regulating blood pressure, balancing the acid in our bodies, and helping our muscles work properly. It also helps us digest food, absorb nutrients, and keep our bodies hydrated. Too much salt can actually be bad for you. It can make your blood pressure go up, which can lead to heart disease and stroke. Eating too much salt can also make you lose calcium in your pee, which can make your bones weaker and more likely to break. Number 4. Certain vegetable oils. Vegetable oils are used in cooking, baking, and frying. They are high in saturated fat and may raise your bad cholesterol levels. This can increase inflammation in your body, which may make arthritis symptoms worse. The top 2 vegetable oils to avoid if you have arthritis are corn oil and safflower oil. Corn oil is high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation in your body. It's best to avoid all corn products unless they are labeled organic, as they often contain genetically modified organisms that may trigger an immune response causing inflammation. Safflower oil is another omega-6 fatty acid-rich vegetable oil that should be avoided. It can raise blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Additionally, it is high in linoleic acid, which is an essential fatty acid that can irritate the gastrointestinal tract when consumed orally or applied to the skin. Number 5. Gluten. If you have arthritis, you've probably had to make some changes to your diet. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley. It's in a lot of processed foods and even some medications. Studies show that people with arthritis should stay away from gluten completely. Gluten can cause inflammation in the body and make the immune system attack other organs. This can make arthritis symptoms worse and increase joint pain. Number 6. Dairy products. If you have arthritis, you might want to think twice before reaching for that glass of milk. While some people with arthritis can handle dairy products in small amounts, others find that it makes their symptoms worse. If you have a type of arthritis that involves inflammation, like rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis, dairy might not be your best friend. These types of arthritis happen when your immune system attacks your joints by mistake. When you eat dairy, your body makes more antibodies that attack your joints, making your pain and inflammation worse. If you have osteoarthritis, the most common type of arthritis, cutting out dairy might not make a big difference in your pain and inflammation. However, some people do feel better when they avoid all animal proteins like meat and fish, but not eggs or beans. Number 7. Red meat. Red meat may not seem harmful for arthritis, but it actually contains a lot of saturated fats. These fats can raise your cholesterol levels and eventually lead to heart disease, which can make arthritis symptoms worse. Red meat also has substances like carnitine that can cause inflammation in your joints if you eat too much of it. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats fall into this category. Processed meats are basically animal products that have been cured or smoked before being sold. They often contain nitrates, which are used as preservatives to keep the meat fresh. However, when these meats are heated, nitrites can form carcinogenic compounds that have been linked to cancer. Research has shown that eating red meat can increase your chances of developing osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and heart disease. Additionally, red meat is high in iron, which can worsen joint problems by increasing free iron levels in your body. Number 8. Processed foods. Highly processed foods, such as ready meals, instant noodles, or canned soup, are generally unhealthy. This is especially true for individuals with arthritis, because these foods often contain additives that can irritate the digestive tract lining. These processed foods, like chips and cookies, are typically high in sodium, which can trigger swelling and inflammation. However, it's not just the quantity of sodium that matters. The speed at which your body absorbs it is also crucial. Consuming high-sodium foods can raise blood pressure, leading to increased fluid that must pass through blood vessels. This excess fluid can contribute to joint pain and stiffness, exacerbating arthritis symptoms. Number 9. Foods high in ages. Advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, are a type of molecule that forms when sugar reacts with protein. AGEs can be formed in a number of ways, but the most common way is through cooking. The formation of AGEs is promoted by cooking at high temperatures, especially frying or grilling. They are also found in some foods such as beef and dairy products. AGEs have been linked to many health problems like arthritis, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and kidney failure. But there is little evidence that they cause these conditions by themselves. There are a few studies on how AGEs affect arthritis symptoms and joint pain, so it's difficult to know if avoiding foods high in AGEs would help ease these symptoms. You may believe that maintaining a strict diet is the only way to eat healthily. However, there are numerous healthy eating approaches for arthritis sufferers. Adopting a slightly healthier diet can effectively reduce inflammation. Below are some suggestions for improving food choices. Number 1. Include fruits and vegetables. Aim for a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables as they are rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Number 2. Choose whole grains. Opt for whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat, and oats instead of refined grains. Number 3. Omega-3 fatty acids. Eat fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel at least twice a week for their omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Number 4. Limit saturated and trans fats. Reduce intake of saturated fats found in red meat, full-fat dairy, and processed foods. Avoid trans fats found in fried foods and some packaged snacks. Number 5. Consider supplements. Consult with your healthcare provider about supplements like omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and glucosamine chondroitin, which may support joint health. Did you find this video helpful? Please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for additional informative content. We appreciate your support very much.